Good morning, students. Today I'm going to show you how to use the shape tool that we have over here. And I'm also going to show you how to upload a photo so you guys can use it to trace it or to draw it, so that way it's exactly the way you want it, like I did over here with the soccer ball. So if I hide my photograph layer, you can see what it's becoming. Okay, so then let's start with using a photo as a reference first. Click and create your new document. And then because I'm going to be doing a soccer ball, I'm just going to go to Google, type in soccer ball. Here it is. I did a search already. And then images, and here is my soccer ball, or you can do that. It's up to you. And then you're just going to right click, copy, and then go to Photo P, go to Edit, and then Paste. And then this is super ginormous. So then choose your Move tool, and then just resize it. And don't forget to hold on the Shift key so then it keeps it constrained. I just felt like I made it too flat already. Okay, and then check to confirm. And like I said, I think I distorted this already, so I'm just going to pull this out just a little bit. There you go. So then there's my soccer ball, right? And remember, you're not supposed to be using an image that is made by somebody else, so you have to recreate this. To make these shapes here, there are two ways that you can do it. You guys can just use your paintbrush tool and then just paint it in. Or you can use this polygon tool that we have over here. And let's try to do the black shape right over here. Okay, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So then notice when I come over here, I chose polygon, and then for the sides I put 5, and then the radius corner over here, the default is 0, and so when you do that, you get like a very sharp angle, as you can see right there. Okay, but we want it to be round, so let me Control Z that. So if you want it to be round, play around with this number. I'm just going to do 5 for now. And my fill is going to be black. And if you don't want to have an outline, you don't have to because it's already black. So then I'm just going to draw this shape right there, and it's going to go right over here. Choose your Move tool, move it, and I can't see it very well because this is also black, right? So let me just decrease the opacity so then I know which one is the photo reference and then which one is my actual drawing. And so just rotate it and then resize it to the way you want. And then if you still can't get it to be exactly the way you want, by now you should already know how to use the warp tool. So what you can do is just, let's confirm this. And then we're now gonna warp this. So then to warp it, you can just go to Edit, Free Transform, choose Warp, and now you can just pull the anchor points in. Okay. And let's say that I like the way this looks, and when I look at this again, I felt like that could have been rounder. So then let's go back to Edit, go back to Free Transform again, go to Warp, and I'm just going to bring this out a little bit more, choose OK, and then let's change the opacity back to 100 so we can see it, and then let's hide my reference photo. So now that's what we have. Okay, and then for the rest of this, if you want to, you can also use your paintbrush tool because this is black. So then you can just click over here, and this says select a layer first, so then let's draw it over here. But if you don't want to put all of this together, you don't have to. You can just create a new layer and then put all your lines right there. So then when you adjust this, Control Z, sorry, it's supposed to be black. Here we go. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. There you go. Do the same thing right over here. And same thing right there. And then let's hide this. And then I can go ahead, either paint this in, or I can copy the shape and paste it here. But if you don't want to paint this in or copy the shape, here's another way of doing it, right? So you go over here, choose your magnetic lasso tool, and then make sure it says new right over here. And then click, 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 click. And then choose your paintbrush tool or your paint bucket tool. Fill it in with black. And then let's hide our reference photo. There it is. And then Control D to deselect. And then if there's anything that still needs some refinement, you can just zoom in using your brush tool and then paint it in. So that's how you guys use a photo as a reference for your drawing. Okay. Don't forget to save it so that way you can use it for your logo design. And I'll show you how to put everything together later. Now, let's say that you want to use these other shapes that's available over here. Okay. So let me just delete everything over here. And create a new layer. Right over here, you guys can see where it says parametric shape. So if you have a star, you can change this and then do star. And you pick and you choose how many sides you want your star to have. You pick your color of your star. If you want to have an outline, you can click on that. Okay. And right now my outline's black. Or if I want to change the fill over here, I can customize it to the way I want it. Okay. And then hold down your shift key, draw your star, and notice it's round, and the reason why is because this says 5 on it. So I'm just going to Control Z and then change this, make it 0, and then hold down my shift key. There's my star. Okay. And then if there's some alterations that you want to make, right click on it and you guys can choose rasterize and then go to edit. And then if you want to use the Muppet tool, the puppet, sorry, I keep on calling it Muppet. You guys want to use the puppet tool to readjust things, you're more than welcome to. All right. Otherwise, you can use the warp tool as well. So then just go to edit, free transform, warp, and here you go. So that's that.